part of the media committee. I teach the younger ones contributions that give to the church.
Happy, yes.
What do I do to help the church?
How do I help the church?
So that's what I'm doing to help.
Aside that,
What is your ministry in the church? What I really do is taking pictures. Your ministry in the church.
Yeah, very, very big dangerous.
What do you do to help the church?
I do a lot of things to help the church, from helping in evangelizing and also, stepping in sometimes when the preacher is not around to give a sermon. It's a way of, giving my help to the church. Of note, I also do some things to help the church in my own small way, not only here, but also back in Ghana as well. So when it comes to helping the church, we all help in a small way. I also sing. I'm a good singer too, but it's quite unfortunate they don't include me in the singing that they do back here. But anyway, I do a lot of things to help the church, and that's a piece of thing that I can say.
Damn. What do I do to help the church?
yeah, what do you do to help the church?
I'm a member. I gotta do more. I gotta get more involved. But yeah.
Okay, so ministry, right? So I help in youth ministry, edification. I'm also there. Finance. I'm there also. What else do I do? Well, I try to involve myself in everything that a Christian must do. Okay, so I'm almost everywhere. Yeah, trying to assist in every ministry. Okay, so yeah, that's what I do.
What do you do to help the church?
Okay, me event planner. Eboa say sorry ye bibia aduane ene nsuo bibia efa se be ma yi na ye na koso me kan aboafo no yeah building any building committee so be kan ho se na be ya ye betumi a che dan ne ka nti no me nso dwuma me didi boa sorry no so.
What is your ministry in the church?
Ministry what do I do? I do a lot of stuff. Okay, so I do songs leading, and I also do the social media, and then that's social media like projecting, and then taking the church to the internet. So basically, these are some of the things that I do. Aside that, yeah, underground.
What is your ministry in the church?
Actually, I'm part of the financial committee, and I usually, like today, I led the songs, so I'm also a song leader. And I'm a Bible teacher. I teach the new converts class, so that's what I'm doing to help the lost way.
What is your ministry in the church?
I have a reading of songs, Bible reading, and then philosophy and giving.
What's your ministry in the church?
Actually, my ministry in this church is to take care of the children, the kids, not to go outside, because this very area is not all that, it's very, very big dangerous. So we make sure that the kids don't go outside to bring any problem to the church. And my wife, as for my wife, sometimes I see him pass over there. I think she came down here to drink cocoa.
What is your ministry in the church?
Me in Senkwa. Do you understand in Senkwa? I create jokes.
What is your ministry in the church?
So mostly I take pictures and I'm part of the youth, but I would say what I really do is taking pictures. So yeah.
What do you do to help the church?
I'm part of the children ministry, just teaching them Sunday on Sundays, and also just teaching them the Bible in general. I follow the how do you call it? No, I follow my husband just me follow how do you call
Agenda?
it? Yeah, by the preacher. So yeah, it makes it easy for me to teach them. Yeah.
What is your ministry in the church?
Well, I mean, at the moment, I teach the children, not the very young ones though, but the adolescents. And I also organize the women for meetings. Basically, I'm just an organizer. So whenever the women want to meet for a program or anything of the sort, I come in to organize them. And that's the little bit I do to help or contribute to the church.
What do you do to help the church?
Oh, I do a lot. Yes, I help the kids in Sunday school. Yes. Yes, I also help the adults. Yes, I always tell them you're looking beautiful so that they'll be happy. Yes, yes.
We love it.
Yes, I do a lot. That's what I can say.
What do you do after church?
What do you do to help the church?
After church.
What do I do to help church? Yes, basically, I help the church in the field of what the funeral, donations, and then what social services. That's my main aim or goal to help the church. I see that all the sectors work on good for the church, so that there shouldn't be any discrepancies or there shouldn't be any victimizations from the other members. That's basically what I do to help the church. After church, I do my own business because I have to work. You got to work. If you don't work, you'll be a thief. Yes, I have to pay to pay. I do my own business after church. Thank you very much.
What do you do to help the church?
I help the church a lot because I love the women in the church. I call them, advise them, though they don't want to come to church. I told them you should come to church, and sometimes I use my money to help the church for the evangelism to go on and a lot.
What do you do to help the church?
I try to make sure that all the items that the church need in terms of the Lord's Supper materials, like the bread and wine, and my family, since we came here, we've been taking care of it, buying for the church just to help the church. I also try to help those who haven't heard the gospel to also get the message. And anytime we speak to anybody, we always talk about the church. What church do you go and how do you see the church? And we always try to, draw the mind of people into the Lord's church.
What do you do to help the church?
I do a lot. I'm part of the media committee. I teach the younger ones, like from age 8 to 15. I lead songs. I do translation. I translate the sermons from English to Tree and vice versa. And I smile for people to enjoy in church. I like to shine my light for people to be happy here, right? Yeah.
What do you do to help the church?
What I will do to help the church? I think establishing a church is when we go out to evangelize, to win more souls to the church. It helps the church to grow. And also contributions that you give to the church, it helps the church in other ways, like one part is the evangelism, we need more money to do it, and then we help the needy, and those in the church who we have to help, when they are in need of something, we help them by contributing something to them. That's what we will do to help the church.
The end we had the boss or no. Yeah, me the boss or ne say. E maba wa no a wo boss or no. We hwe say wo montari shim. E be so awrade ani ana. Tem bia no. Me kasa kire won etu won. Say awrade tem bia wo ka. Entari hye ho asem wo nasem. Tem bia no wo mun siesie ye ho. the best radio and the so now down amen.
What is your ministry in the church?
Just helping cleaning and just cleaning the church.
What is your ministry in the church?
Geo English.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Edwuma ne say emi adum kakra minim no se sempakani no ba ma hye ne mpaboa e ma hwa kosisi a ababa dedi kan ana mutala ta kasa e babu teacher ene ji teaching so nti me kira de all the time say new convert ana business bia ba me ana me no musua de bra sofo e wo ha se sofo so me na me kira de na sofo so afanti yankopon adom me lead songs but you see am anyini nti eno no my imagine say mrante no fa anko na yente etire ha nti bio me ne sabakani opon ena ma evangelism ma ne jiwonti ne ne bom eboa no am ye kan yankopon asam awo social media so na ba yi ko bati yankopon asam so far the area baby a me ne je ko pa na evangelism talent pa na